Okay, I think we've done just about everything we can outside the missions. Just to look. Yeah, that's a Deadpool story mission.
It's probably hard.
That's just a basic mission. This would actually advance the plot right here. Now that Blade's with us.
Well, since Blade's with us now.
Any progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Oh dear God.
But...
Blade's like, you
did
bunch
find
of
this.
fucking nerds.
Probably whenever we talk nerdy stuff.
We think it's a ship...
That actually came up at my
Or
job the other day. We had a
Possibly been
guest
implemented
baker
in
who
Rome,
had
but
used to
Lynn
work
kept some pretty detailed records.
at my job,
Possibly
helping out for an event, and like,
from me.
I started asking him
Yeah,
questions
that
about the pretzels he
Let
was
me guess.
making, and
That's
so like we
why
start
I'm here.
discussing that, and my other coworker is listening to this, and he's like,
Nature of this
"You
operation,
bunch of
as
fucking
well as your
nerds."
experience in dealing with subterranean affairs.
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you're a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there.
Oh dear God! Why are we antagonizing the Daywalker today?
Yeah. Like, if it was Cyrano, that makes sense, but this guy, no.
I think the puns are meant to disarm him, not antagonize him.
A little bit. Let's see. There are a lot of really good options here, and a lot of bad ones.
It's Morbin time!
Storm is one of the bad ones right now because I have not had a chance to get any new cards for Storm. It just hasn't been available yet. Morbius is not a great character yet because he suffers from some of the same problem. I don't have good cards for him.
Although it'd still be funny to have, like, the vampire and the dampier together.
Like, they don't like each other, but they are, like, in comics, they are willing to tolerate each other to get shit done.
Yep. I think we're gonna bring along our tank.
Hell yeah!
We're gonna bring along America's ass.
Or like
Yeah,
America's
something like
biceps.
Because Captain America has some very interesting abilities.
I think Captain America is my brother-in-law's favorite superhero.
I can't imagine why, Mr. Air Force Man.
For just once, I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground does not excite you?
Ready to go again, sparring mate?
Aye, magic.
Bye, magic.
Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in
Oh my god, we're back in God of War!
People did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's on to something.
I maintain that Hydra did not need to be in this game. Then again, I feel like half the heroes also didn't need to be in the game, so...
But how many other known quantities do they have for massive hero groups with limitless numbers?
Yeah.
Burp Cola, stay hydrated.
They Hydra-aided?
I get it.
Big hole.
Big hole.
Is it an infinite hole?
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good, then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves.
Everybody get in the box.
Let me guess.
We're gonna need a really big box for Cap.
Style.
I'm a vampire, remember?
Well, half vampire.
We invented stealth.
Oh, look, more moves.
You might want to tell that to them.
So, again, we've got one of these missions going on.
We gotta get the Triforce, got
In
it.
this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Get the cheese, got it.
We already got the cheese.
No, we need to get more cheese.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
And of course, my random
No problem.
ass brain just goes in zigzags and just goes like, can vampires eat cheese?
Hmm.
The answer will be yes. The question is, will they be able to keep it down?
They're lactose intolerant, got it.
It's not that. It's at least in Vampire the Masquerade they can eat. It's just very much of, I think unless they meet certain conditions for who and what they are, they just generally can't stomach solid food.
Ah. And then it turns out they can eat ramen noodles.
Don't blink.
Again, the comments I want to make.
I think
Oh.
you got him.
That particular video will not be up, but this one is.
True.
Captain Punch!
Nice armor.
America!
Pity if someone punched
America.
a hole in it.
It's like, oh, did I just see a fucking bald eagle and he punched me?
USA!
I swerved to miss one on my way to work one day.
That was such an odd text to get from you. Like, I almost hit a bald eagle with my car. You did what?
Trying to go in the hole.
This is Sparta!
That was more enjoyable than it should have been.
It was a 25% chance, but I took it. And I'm happy I took it.
I would have done the same thing.
We just need to hit somebody with a box and life is complete.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
We need to break a shield with the box.
I'm going in.
Bonk.
Eat a box.
Did that guy just hit me with a box?
Solid Snake is crying.
It's in a cardboard box. I do not have a whole lot of really good options here. Let's go ahead and break the truck.
That will slow them down for a bit. Grab that artifact while we can.
I mean, we could have just gone inside and, like, cut some wires.
But that was cooler. We America'd the truck.
We serve until the end. I'll head. feels so good.
We've got hostile
Has he
reinforcements
just
here.
abandoned this objective?
It's your time now.
Well, he kind of did because the truck got disabled.
Protect us.
Other guy went there to get it, though.
According to our thermal scans, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You'd have to ask Crossbones.
Crossbones should not have been in this game.
The advantage is mine.
The advantage is mine. Damn you all!
So in other words, she has the high ground.
She heads the high ground, Anakin.
I don't know much about Star Wars, but at least I know the memes.
Boingy, boingy, boing.
Roger that.
No, Rogers is over there. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Apparently he couldn't do it.
Oh.
Yes.
That's weird. Okay. So why is he not able to do this? I don't see what's...
Target. What do you call a private who failed out of boot camp? A Hydra officer.
No, don't quit your day job, Steve.
Yeah.
No, you do not do that.
Yeah.
Smooth sailing.
Actually, canonically, for a while at least, Steve Rogers' day job when he's not Captain America was comic book artist.
Is admirable.
In universe, he drew Captain America comics.
Well, it's not quite as bad as being Superman pretending to be Clark Kent and writing stories about himself.
Or Spider-Man taking pictures of Spider-Man for the Daily
Hydra has
Bugle.
always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like a distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
Oh, that's right. He got possessed. I guess any way to justify not having the Hulk in this game.
I think we unlock the Hulk later, probably.
Yep. Towards the end, he gets to join us.
Makes sense. If he was early on, you'd be doing a lot more damage.
Yeah, like, there should not be a single Hydra mook who could stand up to Hulk. Hulk should, like, be able to basically go, boop, and they're unconscious. I've seen him do that in comics, where, and it was during the era where he was the Professor Hulk, so he's not as strong as Hulk can be, but he just, like, tapped the Punisher with, like, 2 fingers on his forehead, and the Punisher wakes up and he's like, what happened? It's a week later. What? Yeah, if I used 3 fingers, you'd be dead.
I saw a move like
The
that
wushu
once,
pinky.
centuries ago.
Something like that.
Oh, hello.
Engaging. Just the boost I needed. It's time to finish.
Finish him.
Actually did enjoy the Professor era of the Hulk. Granted, that was like what was going on with the Hulk when I was a kid, so there's a little bit of nostalgia factor for that.
Requesting medevac.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
As ordered. Can't get my bearings.
Time for the real thing. Awaiting reinforcements.
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number
That's
of
just because there's a lot of
heroes
everything in New York.
The greatest
Yeah.
lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Who are you?
Oh god, do we have Jack the Ripper here again?
This poor guy is kind of frozen in place.
Huh.
He kind of technically doesn't exist at the moment.
Yep, he basically that's the thing. He really isn't there.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Getting people out of the range of the
You had your chance.
Barrel.
Blade told me to mention your mother.
Ashton Anchors is
Apparently
crying.
She is
Mhm.
promiscuous.
I could do the Maze of Tribulations in that game, but I kind of don't feel like it at the moment.
That's. So we gotta go through plot story next.
I'm tempted to do that just as New Game Plus, and then we'll be able to, like, go through it so stupid fast, because it's like, oh hey, I'm like level 110 and have endgame gear. Let's go. Granted, if we ever LP the game, I'm definitely doing it from the beginning as full-on new game as opposed to New Game Plus, just so people get kind of the actual experience of it as opposed to me just easy moding the game.
Sounds like we've got friendlies inbound.
Faustus was killed so that we would never find this place.
Crossbones was looking for any excuse to put that guy down. We just came along at the right time.
Either way, whatever's down that hole is clearly worth killing to protect. I suggest we get down there while we can. The trucks were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic glowing hole Hydra drilled under our noses.
Let's do this! Give the mother my regards in hell.
Excuse me, good sir. You appear to be having a bad day. Let me help you.
That's worse!
I'm on it.
Now that was something.
Yeah, that's something you got. That is very kissable calling. Oh, that's a knockout. Yes, shot him with Uzis.
Behold the light's gift.
It got better.
I'll get you next time. That's gonna leave a mark.
You're the only one left, aren't you?
Hey, don't mind me. I don't actually exist.
Fortunately, I couldn't do any damage with that. All I could do is bump you closer to the edge of the screen.
Oh, hey, I see Morbius graffiti.
The funnier part would have been if it said it's Morbin time underneath.
Mm-hmm.
But that was, I'm assuming that was before the movie came out.
Yeah.
Twice.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
The answer is it's Morbin time.
The enemy has the upper hand.
I mean, at least the Kraven the Hunter movie got delayed.
That's not supposed to
I for a brief moment, I forgot that that was going to be a thing.
It was going to come in on your birthday, too.
Mm-hmm.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Time to bleed.
First until the Spider-Man
work.
villain Sonyverse.
We've done it. Excellent work.
The Venom ones are the most successful, and even the first one is questionable towards its quality.